I am from the heart of Ukraine city, Dnipro. I very love my city, and I very love my country, and I want to open you for it. And hi! So my blog was supposed to start in the winter, but Ukraine was covered with many snow, and shooting had to be postponed until the spring. This wreath I made itself, and this is especially for you. Let us meet. You already know that my name is Galina. And this project, this is my long-standing dreams. For a long time I worked for a regional manager to the east of Ukraine. I spent a lot of time for the work trips. I drove about these times more 300,000 miles on the Ukraine, and this is true. In this project I want open for you Ukraine. I want to show you interesting place, good hotel and delicious restaurant. Ukraine, this is a country with large history. This is incredible beautiful nature, the just crazy potential. I very want world to the world open a new Ukraine. In my travel we will always be accompanied with my mask about the Ukrainian dog. She always sitting in the car, and thank you that you with us. And sorry for my English, I am very try to improve it. Now I show you where I live in Dnipro. You will see our houses and our roads, and our Ukrainian dog always with us. Let's go. In the spring, the street in our city is very beautiful. There are many flowers on the roads. We see that the left someone makes a repair in the house. On this way we have asphalt. How to see a home in my city can be completely different. I showed you at home in which the living people in Dnipro. And now we are going to the central avenue of Dnipro, Avenue Dmitry Yavornitsky. The tall yellow things built a metro station. Now we probably have the shortest subway line in the world. There are only 6 stations in it, and it connects the sleeping area of the city with the railway station. See how shakes our duck. Here previously was a road from paving stones, then from the top to put asphalt. On the right, here is entrance to the Central Park City, Park of Lazar Globe. According to him, I will do for you a separate tour. On the right, a grill bar Steakers. We prepare the most delicious steaks in our city. On the right, the building of the former English club, one of the first stone buildings built in our city. It was built in 180,040 years. Now we pass to the central area of the city Dnipro. Previously there was a monument Lenin. In front of us, in all its glory, one of major JV center on Eastern Europe, Menorah Hall. It is very large and beautiful. I want to do for you a separate video on this incredible center. How do you have already seen in the city center of Dnipro quietly coexist building with the old architecture, building built in the USSR and modern business complexes. And finally, my favorite place in the Dnipro, our beautiful and unique embankment street, longest embankment in Europe. On our wonderful embankment street, I will do a separate hiking tour. And now show it from a car. On the right we see the temple on the dome of which the figure of John the Baptist height of 5 meters. On the right one can see our first restaurant built on the water. It is called the Float. The distance we see a Hotel Paris, which began to build back in the USSR and still can't decide what to do. As the ceiling height in it is only 2.7 meters. Now we pass along our river station. Here we can go one ship and unload barge. This is the so-called Old Bridge, our city. It looks impressive. Not the truth is. In the top of it go cars and trams, and at the bottom go train. Now we pass our giant food industry plant Dnipro and the plant Galina. Perhaps they and you import your products and you then know. Our small tour of Dnipro is over, but it is only the first part. On will be more interesting. I very forward to your comments and suggestions. Thank you.